today. From U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. On first down, Favre. He gets this to Davante Adams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And it's a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
The Cunningham's throw taken in by Moss. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On first down, it's Cunningham. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Again, Peterson. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Adrian Peterson with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action, it's Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. And he will have a Vikings first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's Cunningham from the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Moss. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the middle with Peterson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Cunningham. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. First and 10. It's Favre. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. And they go play action with Favre. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the shotgun, it's Favre. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. I think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Cunningham. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run over center with Peterson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Now Cunningham. Forced out to his left. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A 2nd fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a 2nd one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
From the gun, it's Favre. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll throw on 1st down with Favre. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. On 2nd down, Favre. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Here's Favre to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Up the middle, it's Peterson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They run again with Peterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Cunningham to throw. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cunningham looking to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
The Vikings here hosting Green Bay in the season opener, and they've got one of those quirks in the schedule that is going to work in their favor. They play all 3 of their division home games in the first 5 weeks of the year. After Green Bay today, they'll host Detroit in week 3 and then Chicago in week 5.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham buying time to his left.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Handoff comes to Peterson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
Now Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
A 10th carry now for Peterson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll run for it. Peterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make the score 14-0.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Now Favre.
And that's complete to Adams.
To throw is Favre. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. This offense so far on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Caught by Nelson.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Up the middle they go. Green.
Down to about the 45.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Favre.
Hauling it in, Nelson.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Green. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Green. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Favre on 2nd down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings. They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Operating from the gun, Cunningham escaping the pressure right. Throw right side complete to Carter.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. The Cunningham's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham.
He'll drop this down to Peterson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down throw, Cunningham looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Throwing is Favre. That's Tunyon bringing in the quick throw.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 1. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Johnson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half.
Looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Here comes K.J. Osborne out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. Little pitch and catch here to Rudolph. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw. Cunningham. Here's a screen to Powell.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cunningham dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Back to throw. Cunningham. And Rudolph has it left side. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. C.J. Ham taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
On 1st down, Favre.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. He'll drop to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. A play fake. Now Cunningham to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Devondre Campbell, nice play to get in there and drop him.
Rosas' kick is good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Sharp. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
The return is Osborne.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Second down, Peterson again.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. The Cunningham's throw taken in by Moss.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Looking to throw. Cut. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh, my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
Here's 2nd and 8. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
They'll try and throw for it with Favre.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
It's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, Peterson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Peterson out of the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Carry number 20 now for Peterson. And he'll go down at the 28.
77 yards rushing now for Peterson and a 1st down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's Cunningham.
Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his man Sharp complete. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. He completes it to Nelson. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Second and 3.
The slant connects with Devontae Adams.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Vikings are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Cunningham. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Second down, Peterson again.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Cunningham. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson.
And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Vikings, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.